Welcome to Meditations from the Mound, a ministry of the Chestnut Mound Church of Christ located in Chestnut Mound, Tennessee. My name is Carver Moore. I'm one of the ministers for the Chestnut Mound congregation, and I want to ask you tonight, do you ever think about the choices that you make? Are we ever faced with having to make tough choices? These choices could be related to your family, your job, your education, or your Christian walk. These choices, friends, can have or could have everlasting consequences for both you and for other people. Consider a young single Christian man that's looking for a young single woman to marry. He has the choice between a girl that has grown up in the church, who shares the same values that he does, but on the other hand, there's a young girl that is involved in things the young lady ought not to be. Which one, friends, should he choose? If you said the latter one, friends, then you're correct. As Christians, and if you're going to be a Christian, we do and must hold ourselves to a higher standard than others. This is not to say that we're better than anyone else, but we've got to keep the best interests of the gospel of Christ and the church at the forefront of our minds. And friends, sometimes this involves making decisions that lead to the end of relationships, lead to the end of job opportunities. And in the book of 1 Corinthians, Paul tells the church at Corinth and us today in chapter number 15 and verse number 33 that evil company corrupts good habits or good morals. And the word habit there literally means morals. We have to make the choice to not allow evil to enter our lives and our churches. Let's go back to the example of the young man that's looking for a young lady to make his wife. What if he decided to date and marry the one that has bad morals? Would that have eventually rubbed off on him? Most likely, yes. Friends, we can't sell our souls for someone or something just because they look pleasing to our eyes. Remember what Jesus says in Matthew chapter number 5 and verse number 29? He says, if your right eye causes you to sin, pluck it out and cast it from you. This doesn't mean go out and do yourself physical harms. No, it means be able to have self-control. Be able to control every part of your body. If you're unfamiliar with our congregation at Chestnut Mound, we run on average about 15 to 20 members, meaning the men of the congregation, since we don't have elders or deacons, often have to make choices as to how the congregation is going to function both spiritually and financially. And friends, we don't take these decisions lightly. However, sometimes a decision is made that is difficult. Just like when you make the decision to get married or the decision to take a job, likewise the leaders of the church must make decisions so that the church can grow and prosper long term, even long after we're gone. Before you make a big life-changing decision, remember the words of Proverbs chapter number 3, verses 5 and 6. It tells us to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. Simply put, when there's a decision to be made, be it within the church or within your individual lives, we should always consult God first and foremost through prayer. Friends, thank you so much for watching tonight. I hope that this short meditation from the Mound, from the Chestnut Mound Church of Christ, will be uplifting to you, will cause you to think more about the decisions that you make, and will in turn lead you and help you to grow closer to God and to the gospel of Christ. We ask, if you want to know more about the gospel or the church or about the Bible, that you reach out to us at the Chestnut Mound Church of Christ. Or if you're not in the Chestnut Mound area, we encourage you to reach out to the Church of Christ in your area. They would be more than happy to sit down and study with you, answer any kind of spiritual question that you might have. Friends, thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you very soon at the Chestnut Mound Church of Christ, located at 545 Pea Ridge Road, just off Highway 70 in Chestnut Mound, Tennessee. Take care, have a great rest of your week, and may God bless you.